Oh, Pepsi. What a mess. What a mess. So there's this guy who comes in every single morning, almost every single morning. If he doesn't come in the morning, he's come at night before the same night. Sometimes I see him in the night and in the morning, right exactly at 6 a.m. when we're allowed to start selling alcohol again. And he just gets Mike's Hard Lemonade, the cans, single cans, the yellow one, every single time, every single day. He's a super nice guy. Whenever I see the car coming up, I'm like, oh, it's 6 a.m. But anyway, this morning, he was fumbling through some money from his wallet, and he accidentally left a $20 bill on the counter. After he walked away is when I noticed it. He was already long gone by then, so I was like, I'm gonna wrap this up, put a little note on it, and I told my manager, hey, if you see this guy again, this is his money, give it back to him. She didn't see him. She usually doesn't see him on her shift. He comes at the super late night, super early morning times. So I see him tonight, and I'm like, hey, you left a $20 bill on the counter this morning. I saved it for you. Here you go. And he goes, no, keep it. And I was like, what? And he's like, no, honesty goes a long way. Just keep it. I want you to keep it because I appreciate you holding on to it for me. The fact that you were honest about it and you told me about it. Because he's like, you could have just kept it and no one would have known. And I was like, well, yeah, but that would, like, I was worried that you might have really needed it for something, you know? And he's like, no, honesty goes a long way. Just keep it. So I made $20 tonight just by being nice. Sometimes I've noticed whenever people leave money behind or something and I make an effort to give it back to them, they're surprised. And why are you so surprised? Is this really like non-normal thing for people to do? I feel I see you every day or almost every day. I know I'm gonna see you again. Like, I guess if it was somebody that I've never ever seen before, who I'd probably never see again, I would hold on to it maybe for a day, and then I'd be like, all right, I'll just keep it. But somebody that I know, see every day, it would feel wrong keeping that money. But I guess that would be the quote unquote normal thing to do. But I'd rather be honest than normal, if that makes sense. I don't know. And I was telling my manager about this too. She's like, it's a good thing it was you. Because although my coworkers are really honest people too, we're really lucky at the store right now. But I was telling her also, like, over the weekend, I had to do laundry. And there's like one singular working dryer. So I have no qualms if someone has left their stuff in there overnight in particular. Like, I'll always give a 15 to 30-minute buffer. If they leave their clothes in the dryer, I'll leave it there for like 15, 30 minutes. But overnight, okay, I'm going to move your stuff so that I can use the dryer now. When I went to move the stuff, a bunch of money fell out. Like, there's literally $100 bill in there and another 50 and then like some 5. And I'm like, dude, where did this money come from? I think I knew which person it was because I had seen her in there earlier in the night. And I was like, I gotta make sure she gets this. So I stuffed it in the pockets of one of the jeans, and just without thinking, because like it would never ever occur to me to keep that. I would feel so scummy because it's not mine, and the person, all I would be thinking about is the person who lost it and how upset they would be that they lost it. Because I've lost that amount of money before, and I was devastated. I would never ever want to make somebody else feel that way. So hopefully they got it. I hope she got it. I stuffed it in the pockets. I try to hide it, but also like make sure that she found it. But then again, it was just a pile of clothes on the table in the laundry room. So who knows if somebody came along and rifled through it or not. Hopefully not. Probably not. Our apartment complex is pretty small. We don't really get a lot of random people coming by. But yeah, that was when I told my manager about this, she was like, "Damn, it's a good thing it was you." Literally, she's like, "I don't know anybody else that would just leave the money there, you know." One last thing before I go. A lady complimented my eyeliner. This is actually from Sunday, so it's been 2 days now. And I was like, this is yesterday's makeup. Because I was thinking, I was like, oh, it's actually from Sunday. I'll just say it's yesterday. And she's like, really? And then we talked about makeup for a little bit and like, what's the best makeup? And I told her, I was like, this stuff is amazing. I don't like to do my eyeliner every single day. So I just put it on once. It lasts for a couple of days. And then I reapply. She's like, oh, I love it. And it literally made me melt. Like, I am a puddle. I'm still a puddle. Every time I get compliments like that from women on my makeup, it makes me melt in like such a way, such a way that nothing else, absolutely nothing else does. Well, I hope you all have a very lovely night. Take care. Bye.